out my sister was using my name to get free beauty treatments all over town. Last month, I got this weird call from a fancy spa downtown. The lady on the phone was super confused, asking why I never showed up for my appointment and if I wanted to reschedule my facial and lash extensions. I told her I'd never booked anything there, and she got all weird and quiet. She said someone named me had been coming in for months, using my phone number and everything. That's when it clicked. My sister Emma had been acting really strange lately. She kept asking random questions about my schedule, like when I'd be at work or if I was planning to go anywhere, and she'd been looking way too good for someone who's supposed to be broke. Her eyebrows were perfect, her skin was glowing, and her nails were always done. When I asked where she was getting all this stuff done, she'd just shrug and say she found some cheap place. I decided to do some digging. I called 3 more spas in our area, pretending to be checking on appointments. Every single one had records of me coming in regularly. One place even knew my coffee order, which was actually Emma's coffee order. The receptionist at this nail salon was like, "Oh, honey, you're one of our best customers. You've been coming here every 2 weeks for the past 6 months." The worst part was finding out how she was pulling it off. She'd been using my old ID that I thought I lost last year. Turns out she'd stolen it from my purse. She looked enough like me that people didn't question it, especially since she knew my basic info. She'd book appointments using my name and phone number, show up with my ID, and then just walk out without paying, claiming she'd settle up later or that it was being billed to her account. I was furious. These places were calling me asking for payment on treatments I never got. One spa threatened to send me to collections over a $400 chemical peel. I had to explain to 5 different managers that someone was impersonating me. Most of them didn't believe me at first. When I confronted Emma, she tried to play dumb. She was like, "Why would I do that? That's crazy." But I had screenshots of all the appointment confirmations sent to my phone that I'd been ignoring because I thought they were spam. She finally broke down and admitted everything when I showed her the evidence. Apparently, she'd been doing this for months after she lost her job. She figured since we looked similar and had the same last name, no one would notice. She thought she could just keep getting free treatments forever. She even had the nerve to say I should be flattered that people thought she was me because it meant I looked good. I told her she had 24 hours to call every single place and confess, or I'd file a police report for identity theft. She cried and begged me not to ruin her life, but I was done. She'd already ruined my reputation at half the beauty places in town. The next day, she made the calls. Some places were understanding, others banned her permanently. She had to work out payment plans for everything she owed. The chemical peel place made her pay in full immediately, or they were pressing charges. But here's the kicker. 2 weeks later, I got another call from a massage place across town. Guess who had tried to book an appointment there using my name? Emma had promised she'd stopped, but she was still at it. This time, I didn't give her a chance to explain. I called the police and filed a report. She ended up having to move back in with our parents because she couldn't afford her rent after paying back all the spas.